guys, welcome to class. Good to see you. We're ready to start class number 20 and we're going to be starting with our warm-up as usual. So what I want you guys to do is step into your fighting stance. We're not going to do any kicks. We're just going to be working on some light footwork. And when we're doing this, I want you guys bouncing. So everyone's just bouncing the whole time with me, not letting your heels be on the floor. Good. You want to keep your hands up, and we're just going to do a simple switch of the feet. So whenever I say switch, you quickly switch, but you maintain your bounce. Okay guys, ready? Ready, and switch. Good. Keeping the bounce. Don't let it stop. Switch. Switch. And you're on your heels, or excuse me, you're on your toes. You're not letting your heels touch the ground. Switch. Switch. Keep the bounce. Switch. Switch. One more. Switch. Good. All right, guys. So now when I say go, you're going to do two switches. You're going to go switch, switch, and you're going to end up right in the same position. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Good. Notice how I turn my shoulders as well as my hips. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Nice. Light on your feet, guys. You should just float through these switches. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Nice. Keep bouncing. Go. 1, 2. Go. 1, 2. Excellent. One more time. Go. 1, 2. Beautiful. Okay, relax just a moment. So now we're going to be doing simple sliding backwards and then switching. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide back and then switch this way. Then I'm going to step forward and get ready to do it again. Okay, guys, ready? Go. Slide back, switch. Now step forward. Good. Ready? Relax your body. And go. Slide back, switch, and then step forward. Good. We're still bouncing. And go. Back, switch. Step forward, get ready for the next one. You should stay in your same place if you're doing this right. Ready? Go. Back, switch, and then step forward. Keeping those feet light. I know your calves might get a little bit tired. Ready? Go. Back, switch, and forward. Keep it up. You're doing great. Go. Back, switch, and forward. Couple more. Go. Back, switch, and forward. Last one. Go. Back, switch, and step forward. Good. Let's switch our feet. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side. So now I'm sliding back, switching. Same thing. Ready? Keep the bounce. Go. Back, switch, and step forward. Ready? Go. Back, switch, and step forward. Nicely done. Keep it up. Go. Back, switch, and forward. Ready? Go. Back, switch, and forward. Excellent. You're doing great. Go. Back, switch, and forward. 3 more. Come on. And go. Back, switch, and step. Ready? Go. Back, switch, and step. One more time. Go. Back, switch, and step. Excellent. Okay, guys. So we're going to do one more little footwork exercise here, still with our bouncing. We're going to do a side step where we slide a little bit back, but mostly to the side. So I slide to the side. You see how I did that? Now, once I slide to the side, I'm going to step forward and then wait for the next one, okay? So I do a full side step, step forward, and now I'm still bouncing. When I do that, now I go the other way. Side step, step forward, and I wait as I bounce, okay? So you should be kind of staying in the same place, just moving from side to side, not necessarily forward or backwards. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Go. Side step, step forward, and you're bouncing. Now we're going the other way. Go. Side step, step forward, and we're bouncing. Go. Side step, step forward. You're always sliding towards your belly side. Ready? Go. Side step, step forward. Good. Go. 1, 2. Nice. Go. 1, 2. Keep your body in motion, guys. It's really important for your sparring. Go. 1, 2. And go. 1, 2. Couple more. Ready? Go. Side step, step. And again, go. 1, 2. Nice. We're going to do 2 more. Ready? Go. Side step, step forward. Last one, best one. Ready? Go. Side step, step forward. Nicely done, guys. Whew, excellent job. All that bouncing should work up a sweat. So now that we're loose, we're going to hit the ground and we're going to be doing some abdominals. So we're going to do 30 reach-ups like this. All right, guys, ready? And stay with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good work, guys. So now we're going to fold one foot across like this. So my left foot is up, which means my right elbow is going to come up to that knee. We're going to do 15 on each side. All right, guys, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're doing good. Keep it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's try it on the other side. Other foot up and across. Here we go. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great job, guys. So now, the last ab exercise we're going to do, we're going to set the hands under the hips. We're going to straighten our legs like this, and we're going to do 20 straight leg lifts. Don't let them touch the ground. Here we go. And up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep them straight. 6. Don't let them touch. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job, guys. Come on up and let's get ready to stretch. All right, guys, spread the feet out. We're going to bring one arm up and across. Push on the elbow like this. Good. Now take that same arm back behind your head like this, almost like you're trying to scratch your back. You're going to take the other hand up and you're going to grab the elbow and push it down. Keep breathing. And the other arm across, like this. Push on the elbow. Hand up as far back as you can go. Push down on the elbow, and we're using our head to push it back. Good. Now let's loosen those arms up by giving big circles forward like this. And backwards. All right, big challenge. Who can go one forward, one backwards? I'm telling you guys, it took like years of staring in a mirror to be able to do this. This is real talent here, guys. You want to see real talent? Oh, now we're going the other way. Switch, forward and backward. This is very important. In order to get your black belt, you have to be able to do this back and forth, guys. And twist. See if you guys can get a pivot on your foot as you're doing this. So notice how the ball of my foot, I'm turning. Very valuable skill for martial artists, guys. Gotta be able to pivot. Hip circles. And the other direction. All right, guys, we're gonna stretch out the sides a little bit. I want you guys to take your left arm up, bring it up really high, right hand on the hip, and you're just gonna let yourself kind of hang to the side. So you're pushing on the hip and letting that arm extend out to the side this way. Without turning in that direction, you want to keep yourself sideways. And back to straight. Switch the arms, hand on the hip, other arm up, and reach. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a forward bend. And we're gonna stay in it for a little while. I want you guys to follow along with exactly what I do. We're gonna start by keeping those feet flat, about shoulder width. Reach up tall, fold forward towards your toes. Now I want you guys to see if you can put your fingertips on the ground, like this. Good, now keeping your feet right where they are, I want you to squat as low as you can, and just hang out in this low squat position. Again, put the fingertips on the ground, and try to straighten your legs. If your legs don't straighten, that's not a big deal, but just keep your fingers on the ground. Don't let them come up. Good, squat again. All the way down, feet are flat. Now I'm gonna put my palms on the ground, this way. And again, I'm gonna try to straighten my legs. If they don't straighten, that's okay, but don't take those palms up, keep them there. Nice, guys. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up, we're gonna take 1 foot back. Let's say our left foot, we're gonna step back with that left foot and do a deep lunge like this. So I'm putting my knee on the floor and I'm making sure my other foot is out in front of my knee. Not tucked like this, but out nice and far. And now I'm gonna put my hands on my hips and push my hips forward like this. Good, now straighten your front leg and lean forward. Follow along with exactly what I'm doing, guys. Try to bring your chest towards your knee, your chin towards your toes, and keeping the legs straight. Good, now take that foot and fold it across at a right angle like this here, okay? Now I'm gonna try to lay my chest down on the leg without sitting off to the side, keeping myself over it and bringing my chest low. Good, now bring that leg back. Take the other leg up, back to this lunge, push the hips forward. Good, now straighten your front leg, heel on the ground, toes up, and then lean forward. Chest going out towards your knee. A little bit more, 3, 2, 1. Good, all right guys, now fold that leg across like this, hopefully at a right angle, and put your chest down right over the leg. Oh, I feel it on this side. All right guys, now we're gonna come back to both knees like this. I'm gonna have my heels slightly to the outside, not directly under like this, but slightly outside. And I'm just gonna lay back this way. So I feel that stretch in the tops of my legs here, the quads. If you can lay all the way down, that's pretty good. If you don't get this low, that's okay. And make sure you can get up after this. Hold it a little bit longer. If you don't feel it, lift your hips up. You'll definitely start to feel it then. Good. All right, guys, come on up. Hands on the ground. Tuck the toes behind you like this. You're gonna press the hips up, head between your shoulders, tailbone towards the sky, and those heels driving into the ground like this. Bend your knees to the floor, and then go right back into the same stretch. Almost done, guys. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pop it up. Attention, and bow. All right, guys, show me in the tension position, and Chungmu. All right, guys, Junbi, step back in a fighting stance. All right, guys, so we're gonna work on a lot of sparring combinations today. We're gonna start with just a simple skipping round kick, rear foot round kick. So skip with the left, rear foot with the right. Ready? 1 and 2. Nicely done. And then back. Ready? Good. Make sure both of your kicks are flat and belly level. Ready? Good. And then reset yourself back. Always set yourself back so you're not running out of room in front of you. Ready? Good. And back. Excellent. Pivoting, guys. Turn those heels on the floor. Ready? One more. Ready? Good. All right, guys. Let's switch our feet. We'll do the same combination on the other side. Ready? Good. And then back. Always back. Good. And guys, have a lot of bending in your legs. Make sure you're fast on your recoil. You're not just dropping your leg. Ready? Good. And back. Only 2 more. Last one. Ready? Good job. All right, guys, let's put our right foot back. And you can do those same 2 kicks, but in a different sequence. So now I'm gonna throw a round kick and then a skipping round kick with the same foot. So I throw the round kick, they back up, and I just chase them down and kick with the same foot that's in front, okay? So right foot round kick, right foot skipping round kick. Ready? Good. And this is really good when you need to follow someone. They're getting out of the way of you. Ready? Good. And then back. Ready? And back. Let's do 2 more. Reset. Last one. Good. All right, guys. Left foot. You know what we're doing. Same thing other side. Good. And back. Good. Reset. And back. Ready? I know these lefts are a little challenging. Keep it up. One more. Ready? Good job. All right, guys. Now, left foot back. We're going to do our good old-fashioned round kick, back kick. So round kick flat, turning into that back kick, driving straight in. Ready? Nice. Don't overspin. You knew I was going to say that. Ready? Notice how my back is to you even after the kick is done. Ready? Good. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep it up. Ready? Good. Reset. You're doing great. Keep those back kicks very straight. Excellent. One more. Ready? Awesome. All right, we're going to do the same thing with our right foot back now. Okay? So right foot round kick, left foot back kick. Flex the heel. Ready? Top of the foot on the round kick, heel on the back kick. Good. Nice. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep it up. Ready? Excellent. Walk away. Don't overspin. Nice. 3 more. Good. Last 2. And 1 more. Very good job, guys. Okay, so we're going to do some sparring movement, some footwork now in our combinations. So all I'm going to have you guys do is put your left foot back. You're going to do a left foot round kick, land in front. Then you're going to sidestep and do a right foot round kick. Then you reset yourself, and we repeat. Round kick, sidestep, round kick. Very easy. Ready? Round, land, sidestep, round. Good. And after you've landed, you reset. Ready? Kick, sidestep, kick. Beautiful. So what's happening here? When I throw my round kick, they're getting out of the way, but they're countering. So I gotta get out of the way again and be able to counter their counter. Ready? Awesome. Lighten your feet, guys. Ready? Nice. Reset. Very good, guys. Last one. Okay, let's put the right foot back. We're doing the same thing, sidestepping the other direction. Right foot first. Ready? Very good. Both of your kicks need to be turned over and flat. Ready? Very good. Reset. Very good. And back. Lighten your feet. Notice how when I do my kick, when I land, when I sidestep, I'm not leaving my foot on the ground. I'm not sticking it to the floor. I'm just sidestep and picking it up right away. Ready? This is what I mean when I say light on your feet. Good. 3 left. Ready? 2 left. One more. Ready? Good job, guys. Excellent work. Show me that attention position. And Chungmu. Excellent work on those sparring combinations. All right, guys, we're going to be getting into some of our forms today. We're going to be working on red black belt form and black belt form, and that's it today. Now, I recognize that not everybody is that belt. You might be a brown belt or a red belt. Doesn't matter. I want you practicing these high belt forms with us, okay? Because there will be a day when you are this belt and you'll have a little bit of a sneak peek on these forms. So, show me the attention position and bow. All right, guys, starting with Chungmu. That's the name of our red black belt form. Junbi. So the first thing we're going to do is make two knife hands, and we're going to put those knife hands by our right hip. We look to the left, and we're going to step into a back stance as we make a high block and a knife hand block, like this, with an open hand. Now I'm going to reach those open hands back to my right ear. I'm going to step forward in a long stance and do a high block and a neck chop, like this. Now my right foot picks up, and I do a simple double knife hand block to the other side. Lots of double knives in this form. Now I'm going to step forward and do a spear finger and a long stance. Good. Now I'm going to do another double knife to the front of the room. Here, back stance double knife. I'm going to pick my knee up and do a side kick to the back. Boom, just like that. As I do that, now I land with a double knife. You're going to want room to run in front of you. You can take short steps for 2 steps and a flying side kick. 1, 2, here, and then you land. Hey, there's another double knife. All right, guys, now we're going to take our left foot around. We're going to do a back stance low block, like this. Now I'm going to slide into a long stance and do 2 claw hands. Boom, throat level. They're like over each other here. Now I slam into a knee strike as I do a left block and then a right ridge hand, okay, with my thumb tucked underneath. Now, right ball of the foot round kick as I do a left heel of the foot back kick. I do a double knife in the other direction. Now I'm going to take a left round kick here. Now this part's a little tricky. I'm going to step with my right foot and make what's called a staff block here. So when I do a staff block, guys, I want one hand over the other in like this stacked claw hand position. I'm going to do a jump 360 all the way around. As I land, I do a double knife. Now I step in a long stance, blocking down and striking with the palm here. Now I'm going to pull back, low block, out block. I step with the right foot, block with the left, and I do a spear finger, boom, right over the top here. Now, my left foot does a turkey move. I end up in my long stance, and I do a reinforced out block. So when I say reinforced, it means I'm putting my fist along my forearm here, boom, and I'm blocking this way. Now I step in a back stance, and I do an in block, and then a reverse forearm block. Good. Now we're going to turn the other direction, and I do 2 side kicks. I turn, I go right side kick, boom. Now I go left side kick, boom, and I land facing the other direction. I'm going to do an X block, where I stack my hands, boom, and I shoot them up like so. They're kind of crossed in this X position. Now I step forward in a long stance, concentration move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just building up palm strikes, bang, as I extend at the end. Now I scoot twist into a high block punch. And show. Nicely done, guys. So that's your Chungmu, that's red black belt form. We're gonna move on to black belt form. This one's called Choreo. So first, we go to our attention. We're gonna bring our hands here. We're gonna take a 5-second breath in. And a 5-second breath out, pushing the hands away. So you make like this little triangle spot right in front of your eyes. So we're gonna make a double knife to our left. We reach, boom, double knife here. Now we're gonna do 2 side kicks, one low and then one high. Watch, I bring my knee up, side kick low, bring my knee up, side kick high. Once you've done that, we land in a long knife hand strike and then a punch. Good. Now we bring our right hand up, we pull into a back stance and do an in block. Excellent. Now we go the other way. Double knife. Very good. We're going to do 2 side kicks. Again, you're going to pick that left knee up, big side kick low here, then you're going to bring that knee up and do a side kick high as we do a long knife hand strike and a punch. Now we pick the left hand up, pull back, in block. Beautiful. Now we're going to the front of the room. We're going to do a long knife hand low like this. It's like a low block but with a knife hand, and then a claw hand strike throat level. We're going to do a front kick right into that hand. We do a low and then a claw. So my front kick is going to end up right between my hands and fingers here. Ready? Go. Kick, low, claw. Now we go kick again. This time when we land, the right foot is scooping up the person's leg, and then the left hand is doing a claw hand over the top like this. All right, now we step forward with our left foot as we do a double out block to the back here. So now I'm going to do a front kick again. Now I scoop with my left and claw with the right. I'm gonna pull that left foot back, double out block here. So now I'm gonna move my right foot as I do a single knife hand block with my left hand. I'm gonna turn that hand over, punch into it, fully extended all the way out here. Now I step in front with my right foot as I pull my hands to my hip. I'm gonna do a left side kick here. As I land facing the other direction, I do a groin strike here. So one hand across, other hand doing a palm strike. As I pull back, I do a low block in a back stance. Now we're gonna make horse stances. I step in a horse stance and I block across my ribs with the palm. Then I step in a horse stance again, elbow strike. I'm gonna pull into a back stance, single knife hand block. Turn it over and punch. Now we're on this side. We're gonna do that whole sequence. Step in front with the left as I pull the hands to the left hip. Right side kick, boom. As I land facing the other way, groin strike. I pull back, low block. Now, my right foot's gonna step, blocking across the ribs. My left foot's gonna step, horse stance, elbow strike with my hand, boom, on my fist. My left foot is gonna pick up now, here, as I shoot my hands up into the air, and I do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I kind of put my foot down, and I bring my hands here, right in front of my hips. And I'm squatting at the knees, not bowing at the waist. Now, we're gonna finish by going to the back. I turn, I go long knife hand strike, chamber, low long knife hand strike. I step forward, neck chop, low long knife hand strike. I step forward again, neck chop, low long knife hand strike, and then I step forward on a claw hand here. Good. All right, now the hardest part of this form is remembering to do the different Choreo. When I say Choreo, you're gonna do the 5 seconds in, and the 5 seconds out. Show. Nicely done, everybody. Great job. So that's Chungmu and Choreo, your red, black, and your black belt forms. Great job. All right, guys, it's time to talk about our word of the month, and the word of the month is composure. Now, this is the last day we're talking about composure, and I want to remind you guys, make sure you get your homework in, as always. But I also want to talk about all the things we've learned about the word as the month has gone by. Okay, guys, so we started by talking about parts of your brain. You know, some parts of your brain are really good at being rational and thinking critically, right? And those are the ones that's the part of your brain that you want to listen to when it comes to making decisions. There's another part of your brain that can be a little bit more impulsive and emotional. And that one serves a purpose, right? But that's not necessarily the one that we want to be letting make decisions, right? And that's really been what this whole month has been about, is learning to compose that emotional, impulsive part of our brain and try to let the rational, critically thinking part of our brain be in charge in those moments. Okay, guys? And we learned about different things that might cause us to lose control, right? Maybe it's something that upsets us, something a friend says. Maybe it's your sibling being really loud when you're trying to do work at home. Could be anything, right? These are things that can make you angry. There's things that can make you sad. There's things that can really startle you and scare you, right? And in these moments when we're experiencing anger, fear, sadness, even happiness, even some of the more positive emotions can cause us to make bad decisions sometimes as well, right, guys? So we need to learn to think critically. We need to learn to stop for a moment, compose ourselves, and make the best decision possible, right? The decision that's going to help us, and of course, not harm anyone around us as well. So we learned different ways to kind of compose yourself, right? So we started with breathing, right, guys? We talked about how just stopping what you're doing and breathe for a moment, right? You might have also heard the phrase sleep on it, right? If someone says, hey, sleep on it, that what they're saying is they want you to don't make any decisions right now. Just go home, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and then when your brain is kind of relaxed, your body is kind of relaxed, then when you wake up, then make a decision, right? And this is a good way to compose yourself. And it all involves just taking time, removing yourself from whatever is making you feel all impulsive and emotional, and then making the decision from that composed state of mind. Okay, guys? And it takes practice, right? We don't always realize when we're feeling these emotions, right? They're just happening and we're not necessarily processing it. So you want to learn to recognize when you're feeling it. And that's another thing we talked about throughout the month. We talked about recognizing what anger and fear, what they look like, what they feel like. So that way when you feel it coming on, when you see it coming on in yourself, you can stop it. You can cut it off early before it gets out of control, right? Because once it rolls too far out of control, then it's very difficult to stop and pull yourself back. And then what do? We say things we don't mean. We offend people that are important to us, right? We can get ourselves hurt. We can get other people hurt. We can just do a lot of things that we don't want to do and that we're eventually going to have to kind of walk back and apologize for. All right, guys? So this is what composure is about. It's about taking the part of our brain that is best for making decisions and letting that one be the one that makes decisions. We want to make sure that we're not getting too far gone in our anger and our fear and all these negative feelings that creep up inside of us sometimes, and learning how to push them back down and think, okay, you know what, I'm going to get rid of this negativity, but I'm going to do it in a way that's composed and rational. All right, guys, everyone say composure for the last time. Good job. Let's all stand up. All right, guys, we're going to be getting into some self-defense. We're going to be working on our brown belt and red belt self-defense. Okay, guys, so brown belt is when someone's coming up and grabbing you around the neck, you're going to base and throw them forward. So let's practice this. It's very easy to practice by yourself. So what we're going to be doing is visualizing the arm coming around our neck. I want you guys to spread your feet out about shoulder width and base. Good. Do that again. Boom. Base. It's a low base, but you're not spreading out into a horse stance. Ready? Go. Base. Excellent. One more time. Go. Now you might not be able to see from this angle, but look from the side. I'm bending forward. I'm kind of sticking my hips backwards and my head forwards. This is going to help me lift the person over. So let's do that again. Ready? Base. Nice straight back, strong core. Ready? Base. Excellent. One more time. Base. Very good. Okay, guys, so now when we're in the base, we want to make sure that we can grab that person's arm to give our throat a little bit of space. So while I base, I'm going to grab. Ready? Go. Here. Excellent. I'm just going right into their forearm. Ready? Go. Nice. One more time. Go. Okay, that's the easy part. Now what we want to do, this is also easy, but it can be a little bit tricky when we have an actual person do it, is we want to make sure that we can lift our hips without lifting our head, right? Because I want to flip the person over my back. So I do that by going here and then lifting my hips. Notice how my head and upper body stays down. If I go like this, I'm just going to put them behind me, and that's not what I want. I want to flip them in front of me. So let's try it all together. You're going to base and then lift the hips up. Ready? Go. Nice. Ready? Go. Good. Go. Excellent. Go. Nice. Go. Good. Now when you do this, guys, the person's almost flipping straight over you, but you can add a little bit of a tilt of your right shoulder. I'm hesitant to mention that because it's not that important, and I don't want you to overdo the tilt because then you end up twisting the person around you, which isn't what we want. But you want to just give a little bit of a tilt to that right shoulder so they come over and don't roll over your head. All right, guys? One more time. Ready? Go. Nice. All right, guys, so that's your brown belt self-defense, very simple. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice a red belt self-defense. This time the person's grabbing you the same way and pulling you. So you're gonna step back and trip them to put them on the ground. So let's do this. What I want you guys to do is the same kind of like brown belt base, but imagine you're being pulled backwards like this. So you're gonna take your right foot and you're gonna step back like this. Okay, so imagine their right arm is around the neck, we're stepping back with the right foot. Ready? Here. And look how when I step, guys, I'm turning to the side like this. And again, here, boom. And I'm imagining the back of my knee is bumping right into the back of their knee. So kind of visualize that. Especially if you've done this move before, you can kind of feel it as you do it. Ready? Go. Boom. Nice. And again, base, step. Good. We want to do brown belt. We want to throw them over, but we're being pulled back. Go. Base, step. Nice. And again. Go. Base, step. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep doing it. Right foot's going back. Ready? Go. Base, step. Nice. And again. Go. Base, step. All right, guys. So now, once we're in that position where we've hooked the leg, just kind of watch me here. I'm going to take my other foot and I'm going to step again here. So I've turned almost all the way around, right? So watch from this angle. I base, step. Now my other foot goes, boom, and I can twist them and throw them to the floor. Okay, so watch again. Grab, step, step again, and then bang. If my knee was against their knee, they'll trip and fall to the ground. All right, guys, let's try it together. Ready? Here we go. Base, step. Now step again. You should be facing away now, and then you just twist to drive them to the floor. Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Go. Base, step, step again, and turn. Excellent. And you're using that leg, touching their knee, to make sure that they can't step out. Ready? Go. Base, step. Good. And when you get good at this, guys, watch me do one. You can go a little bit faster. It can just be 1, 2, wham, right? As long as your footwork is correct and you're still bumping your knee into the opponent's knee. Ready? Go. Bang. Very good. And again. Go. 1, 2, boom. You guys are on fire. Keep it up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, boom. Very good. And guys, the harder this person pulls, the more likely they are to just trip over their own momentum because you're going with them. Instead of resisting, you're turning in the direction they're pulling you. Let's do 3 more. Ready? Go. Base, step, step, trip. Good. And again. Go. Base, step, step, trip. One more time. Go. Base, step, step, and trip. Nicely done, everybody. So that's your brown belt and your red belt self-defense. All right, guys, I got a little tired, so I wanted to sit down. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna practice some kicks from a seated position, okay, guys? So what I want you guys to imagine is it's a scenario where you're either on a bench, some sort of seat, and someone's approaching you in an aggressive way. Now, of course, the best thing you can do if you feel like someone is being aggressive is stand up, get to your feet as early as possible. If you recognize a threat early enough, don't stay in the chair, right, guys? But we're imagining this person's like right there, right here, and in the time it might take us to be standing up, we might be getting hit or pushed back into the seat. So we're gonna just practice simple things like ways you can kind of strategize from here and use our kicks to our advantage. So here's what I want you guys to notice first. Don't sit back in the chair, right? This is taking me farther away from standing up. I wanna be forward like this. What else am I doing? By being on the edge of my seat, it's easy to quickly stand up. Now, notice my hands. I'm having my hands in a position where I'm trying to dissuade this person who's being hostile, aggressive. Maybe they're just shouting. They're not necessarily hitting me yet, but I want to try to calm them down while also, what? Having my hands up. Now, there's another detail I want you to notice. Look, I'm in a fighting stance. My feet are staggered even while I'm sitting. Even while I'm sitting, I don't want my feet out like this, right? I want to have my feet in a position where, whoa, relax, calm down, man. And I've got my feet in a position where I can stand up and I can be ready to kick. So when you got those 3 things, edge of the seat, in your fighting stance already, and your hands are up trying to kind of make this person be passive, right? But it's not happening, you gotta stand up, you gotta hit. They're about to hit you. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand up, throw a kick, and then land forward. This could be a groin kick. If they gave you a little bit more space, it could be like a front kick here with the ball of your foot. Either of these kicks, whichever one you wanna throw, and it's going to be dependent on their distance. If they're closer, I'd probably go for a groin kick. A little farther, and you can use this defensive kick. All right, guys, here we go. So we're here, ready, and up. Kick, and then land in front. Do it again. Ready? So we're here. Hey, relax, man. Calm down. Kick, boom, and then you're up. Good. And again. Ready? Seated here. Kick, and then you're up. Excellent. Good. Ready? Relax. Seated, calm down, man. Hey, relax. Kick, boom, and then I'm in front. So why am I landing in front? Well, generally in Taekwondo, we land in front with our kicks so we can kick again. But it's especially important because I don't want to land back and accidentally like kick this seat, this bench, whatever, right? I run the risk of hurting my foot and tripping myself if I land back. So let's just do a couple more. All right, guys, well, relax. Go, bang, here. And put yourself in the mindset of visualizing this person, trying to calm them down. It's not working, so you have to stand up and be aggressive. Go, kick, and down. Good. Ready? Hey, relax. Go, kick, and then down. Groin kicks or ball of the foot. Go. One more time. Down. Hey, relax, man. Kick. Beautiful. All right, guys. Just a quick little detour from the stuff that we normally work on. I think it's nice to be able to understand how to use kicks from a seated position and how to get yourself and understand the context of the scenario so you can get yourself to your feet fast. Great work, guys. All right, guys, it's time to get into our weekly challenge, and this week's challenge is a tough one. We're gonna be working on some variations of round kick, 360 round kick. Now, for our beginner students, just doing a round kick, 360 round kick by itself is pretty challenging. But we're gonna start to add some variables, things like jumps, and things that'll even challenge our most advanced students in this school, whether you're a kid and an adult, anyone's gonna have a hard time, but a fun time practicing some of the challenges we're setting up for you guys. So let's start with just our basic round kick, 360 round kick, okay? So watch, all I'm doing is I'm gonna do a round kick like this. I land, putting my foot behind me like this, and I twist. Once I've done my twist, now I can do a second round kick. That's easy, right? Watch again. I do a round kick, I step behind, and then I unwind my body to do another one. That's it. Guys, that's really all a round kick 360 round kick is. So when you do your first round kick, you just want to step behind, almost like it looks like a step behind side kick, but then you pivot and do another round kick. Okay, great. So if you want to work on that, by all means, take as much time as you need, pause the video, and we'll come back to the jump. So now the jump 360 round kick. Round kick, jump 360 round kick. What it looks like is I'm going to do a round kick like this. I'm going to put it down. Now instead of stepping, I'm going to pick my back leg up and I'm going to pivot on my base foot. Once I've turned all the way around, then I can hop and make a regular round kick. So watch it again. Round kick, put it down. I pick my back leg up and I just start to spin. Once I'm all the way around, now I can make a jump 360 round kick. And when you get this down, it can just become a nice smooth spin without any of the pausing in the middle. Okay guys, so that's your second stage of this week's challenge. We went from round 360 rounds to round jump 360 round. Here's the big challenge, guys. Okay, you ready for this one? I'm gonna challenge you guys to do a round kick, jump 360 round kick where you land on the foot that you kicked with. I'll say that again. The very foot that you kick with is your right foot, you have to land on that foot without letting your other foot touch the floor until it's all done, okay? So this is harder than it sounds. So watch what we're doing, guys. You're gonna do your round kick here, and now as you pick this leg up, your back leg, you have to keep it folded. You have to really focus on how long you fold this, because you're gonna need a lot of spinning momentum, and that spinning momentum is gonna let your kicking leg throw out, so you can then land on it. So the idea is, and you'll start really low. When I teach people this, the few people I have taught this in the black belt class, I teach them to do it really low, like this, like a very ankle level kick, like that. And then eventually you can start to pick it up a little higher, right? And you see how I kind of landed on the same foot I'm kicking with, and then gradually it goes higher and higher. Now guys, if you can get this one, I'll be very, very impressed. I would love to see that in here, because there's really only a handful of people in the school who can do this at least somewhat consistently, okay? And that could be you if you practice and put the time in. So again, we had round kick 360 round kick jump 360 round kick, and then the final was the challenge where you do a round kick, jump 360 round kick so fast that you're able to land on the same foot you kicked with, and you keep that other leg folded the whole time. All right, guys, that's the weekly challenge. I want to see you guys get it done, and I'm really proud of you guys for being here. Have a good day.